Sir, I'm asking you to step out the...
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for
Are
me.
you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Is there a law change?
What's that?
Is there a law change?
Yeah, you can't ride your bikes on the boardwalk.
When did that law change?
It's been a law for quite a while.
16.16.502 is the civic sectional code that states you can ride your bicycles around out here. So I don't know what law you're referring to.
Okay, you want to go that way? We can go that way.
No, it's not a threat.
What
you
is it?
say he to me one more time and I will arrest you for public 4A, section 4 public order.
Why, on what grounds?
Because I'm a female, not a male.
What you scrolling through, brother? Who you texting? Yo, don't touch me! Don't touch me!
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Here's the deal.
Pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel, where we pull back the layers of deception that cause the commoners to believe that a special class of people called law enforcers have some kind of legitimized claim over our lives and property just because they wear funny costumes, scary utility belts, idiotic badges, and go by militarized titles. Now, knowledge is power because it gives individuals of any age the ability to understand and navigate the world around them, make informed decisions, and take effective actions. Not the least of which is to call public servants out for the obvious BS they like to spew in order to gain control over the ignorant. With knowledge, people can gain new skills and abilities, solve problems more efficiently, and achieve their goals more effectively. As we see demonstrated here, just a little bit of knowledge can provide people like this biker with a sense of control and empowerment over their lives, which can lead to increased self-confidence and self-esteem.
You guys walk your bikes. If you're up here and doing tricks and people, well, I don't care. But once you get off of this, you can't ride your bikes down here. If you can pass that word along, that'll keep people from complaining to me, and I won't come talk to you.
Is there a law change?
What's that?
Is there a law change?
Yeah, you can't ride your bikes on the boardwalk.
When did that law change?
It's been a law for quite a while.
16.16.502 is the civic sectional code that states you can ride your bicycles around out here. So I don't know what law you're referring to.
Okay, you want to go that way? We can go that way.
One thing to realize real quick is that cops don't appreciate the fact that other people have more knowledge than they do and can call them out on their hypocrisy and tyranny.
If you want to pull out your civic code and you want to look up the code, 16.16.502 states that you can ride your bicycle out here. So if you want to come out here, you want to tell people
exactly where.
The Rainbow Harbor Esplanade, which is this entire area that you just parted to. From all the way at the end down there to all the way this around here, that's Rainbow Harbor Esplanade, 15.15.
So did you get your law degree on Facebook, or where did you actually obtain that?
So do I have to have a law degree to be an informed citizen? Is that what you're saying? It's wrong to be informed. It's wrong to know the law. It's wrong to know your rights.
Where you got it.
I got it by knowing my rights. Is it wrong to know your rights as a citizen? Because last time I checked, when officers come and they try to invalidate your rights by telling you bullshit laws and enforcing their opinions, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to support the law. And when the law says you can ride your bikes out here, you have no business coming up and harassing anyone telling them they shouldn't ride their bikes.
Oh, this is harassment now.
When you tell someone to not ride their bike when they're legally able to ride their bike, yes, that is harassment. Your opinion is irrelevant. The law states we can ride our bike. Now, do you have anything else to say, or are you going to leave us alone?
You have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day. We're going to continue riding on, man. This is our ride. I've been riding here for 6 years. You know how many cops come out here and try to pull this shit on me?
Dude.
Yeah. Hey, what was your name, officer?
It's on the shirt.
Okay.
Lieutenant Coble. I know.
Lieutenant Cobles. Great.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, appreciate you, not giving a shit and walking away. Please stay informed and don't harass the public, all right? Yeah! 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 So guys, that's how you handle a police officer, right?
Just in case you forgot that we live in a totalitarian police state, here's a refresher for you. This guy gets jailed for, wait for it, laughing.
That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
What's up?
Flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Is that what I did? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
It is? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You got your license, registration, proof of it? Why would you do that? You're flashing your high beams at people to...
In the daytime?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a crime.
It is legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle, not being an emergency vehicle. Huh?
I said, I'll see.
Okay. And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
I'll take the ticket, sir.
I know, but do you think this is funny?
This. I'm allowed to laugh. I can laugh all I want.
Go ahead and step back here, sir.
I didn't do anything.
Sir, I'm asking you to step out the...
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back for
Are
me.
you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh, man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Believe me, you're not.
Yeah, I'll never be your brother. I'll never be your brother.
Exactly. You'll never be my...
In case you were unaware, and in the spirit of knowledge is power, flashing your headlights to warn other drivers of a speed trap or radar trap is considered protected speech under the First Amendment of the United States. This has been upheld by several court cases, and the courts have determined that flashing headlights is a form of nonverbal expression that conveys a message and as such is protected by the First Amendment. In the case of Colton versus Kentucky, the United States Supreme Court stated that, quote, headlight flashing is a form of speech protected by the First Amendment. The court went on to say that the act of flashing headlights is, quote, a medium of expression and can convey a message just as surely as written words on a protest sign. Additionally, in the case of State versus Robinson, the Missouri Court of Appeals ruled that flashing headlights is a form of protected speech, again, stating that, quote, flashing one's headlights is a form of nonverbal communication and, as such, is protected by the First Amendment. See, at this point, it's almost an act of civic duty to warn your neighbor against the possibility of becoming the next victim in a roadside piracy operation. Another characteristic of cops that we've all seen is that their egos are easily fractured and bruised. It's amazing that mere words set this ponytail authoritarian off like a firecracker to the point where she threatened the cameraman with physical harm.
You're aggressive. He said I'm aggressive.
Excuse me? He?
You, yeah.
I'm a female police officer, and I find that offensive.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
Well, what are you going to do?
What do you mean, what am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
I find that really offensive.
You're touching me. I find that offensive. I find that offensive.
He?
I find that offensive.
He?
So what if I said, she? Is that better for you?
Well, yeah, because I am a female.
What could you not be transsexual?
No, I'm not transsexual.
You can't be in a position to feel harassed.
Listen, mate. Listen.
Listen what? What, is this a threat?
Just look at her. At this point, she's boiling over, unable to contain the rage she feels for a simple mistake. She's so offended, so mentally damaged. The instability in her heart is so great that she can't keep her mouth closed and just walk away. She has to use the power of her position to say something that she would never say if she wasn't wearing that Halloween costume.
No, it's not a threat.
What
you
is it?
say he to me one more time and I will arrest you for public 4A, section called public order.
Why, on what grounds?
Because I'm a female, not a male.
So remember, if you laugh at the absurdity of being economically terrorized and harassed for doing nothing but warning your fellow man of a road piracy operation ahead, and if you dare exercise your freedoms and put a cop in his place for issuing threats that even violate his ordinances and policies, and if you damage the fragile egos of power-hungry, power-tripping agents of the mythological creature known as government, you may suffer the wrath of those who cannot contribute anything but harm and economic devastation to society. Remember, it's always going to be dangerous to be right when government agents are so woefully wrong. Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. Leave your thoughts about this for the World and Global Thought Police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. I'll see you in the next video.
Subscribe for more tyranny-busting content.